What's good, YouTube? Phoenix DD here with the very first episode for Zenozard. So, the open beta is available, as we can see. I'll have a link to it in the description below. So far, it's only out for Android. So, if you have an Android, you can play the open beta. If not, then sorry. But this music is pretty good. But yeah, this was one of the 2 card games that I said I wanted to bring to the channel. I'm super excited to play. Okay, this song's nice. So I already logged in and played this before. I just uninstalled and reinstalled just to go through this experience with you guys. Okay, so yeah, it's connecting, and sorry for the lack of Black Clover videos. I was supposed to upload one yesterday, but I just didn't have time. So here we are with Zenozard. So we're going to start with this person, or AI named Mina. So you've been selected to join the contest. I look forward to your arrival. So yeah, we're going to travel to this company that wants us to be a Zenozard user, or well, a beholder. There you go. It also has an anime, if anyone's interested. I think it only has 3, actually technically 4 episodes, since there's an episode 0. So yeah, pretty excited. So they'll give us a card pack. Card packs hold 8 cards in this game, so there's some yellow, so I'm pretty sure those are epic cards. So the animation looks very nice. And it tells us the first pack where the good cards are. So kind of like Magic the Gathering, each color has its own thing. If you see yellow opening, that kind of means an epic, so yep. Oh, 2 epics. It doesn't matter for the open beta since you have access to every card. So you see it already says 4 owned. So yeah, you have access to every card in the beta, just so you can kind of get accustomed to the game. You can kind of see what decks you want to use. Another epic, it kind of doesn't matter. But yeah, this is how the summoning will look in the game. This is how the game should start as well. So I assume you'd want to aim for a legendary if you can, slash the color. Try to get majority of the color that you actually want to play. So me personally, I think I want to play blue just because of what their whole thing is. Because each color has a thing, and blue is just drawing a lot of cards and infiltrating the enemy. So I think I definitely want to play blue just because I really like hand advantage. You give yourself a lot of different opportunities to counter the opponent and things of that nature. So I'm gonna finish. So you can tap it, or you can just drag your finger over it in a circle. It's a lot nicer that way, but harder to use. It gives you an overview of everything you've received. Go next. So now you need to form a contract with an AI, and it will do this very short little quiz. You and your code man will be a team, and yeah, it's just an ask a quiz, and then based on your answers, it's going to give you a list of AI that the game will prefer. Well, not really prefer, but thinks will match with your playstyle. So, yeah, sure. Are you loud when you laugh? Technically that's a no. So some of these answers, they don't kind of have them there, so I'll just say who cares. Do you think you're different from most people? Sure. Do you like making things? Yes, I do. I like making thumbnails and this overlay. I really like the work I did for this overlay. Do you think it's essential when competing? This is a good question. being determined to win, making calculated decisions, sticking to the strategy. I think calculated decisions. Now, gives you an option of who you would like to pick since there are a various amount of people. So 99 is idle, so precision with a lot of people. 80%. So you do have the option of picking just any of them, but for this intent purpose, I will choose the Thief AI because I think he has the best design personally. So he will be the whole man I stick with even when the game drops. I'm pretty sure you can get more. So yeah, we'll download, and then it will lead into a tutorial. So yeah, well, it's just going to download a bit. But yeah, I am super excited when it comes to Cardfight Vanguard content. I'm working on something. There's something really soon, really. Within 2 days, you should have some Cardfight Vanguard content from me. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to make the overlay and thumbnail for that as well. Also gonna try something new for this series, at least, with the thumbnail. So hope people like it. But yeah, there's a police AI, nurse AI, idol AI, knee AI, thief AI, costume AI. Okay, well, I should have went over them instead of just sitting here. But yeah. How strange you must be to agree with, to meet me. So I'm pretty sure this is where kind of like each of them have their own original story. I'll take it from here. You're no longer needed. Rammer's name. Now do you want to form a contract for me? Just like that. You know something happened once you called me here. Now you hesitate. It's only natural to be uncertain. It's only the first time meeting. There is nothing so hard about it. It's a short-term thing anyway. So he thinks it's a short-term thing. Joke's on you. You're stuck with me for life. Temporary contracts are against the rules. So he doesn't care about the rules, so I like him already. Those are the rules. Before I started are you familiar with the rules? I played through the tutorial, so I'll just say yes, and I'll go into another download. So it will move straight into the practice match. That's where you and your AI can fight and play. Yeah, I do recommend the tutorial. I think this game does have really cool interactions with the cards and like the mana system. I think that's really cool. That's a really like unique thing about this game. And the backgrounds look nice too. The only kind of personal turnoff I have is kind of the CGI. You'll see it kind of like at the bottom. I was never a fan of I was never a fan of CGI, but you know. So we're just gonna swap out those cards in the hand. Then oh okay. So we can make some really cool plays. So each turn you can put a card into the mana, and then you can summon a creature. And what I meant by interaction is that you can also move a minion on the field into mana. It lets me. Oh, I don't have a. Oh, it doesn't start. Okay, I didn't read the tutorial all the way. Yeah, there are base creatures, and then there are fighting creatures. So the white cards, they don't have any restrictions. You can have as many of them as you want in a deck, and they kind of are the colored mana in a sense. You guys can play the tutorial, but you know, with some extra information. We got another one that's really good. We'll summon him. And the top number is kind of the critical / damage you can do, while the battle power is a regular battle power. And now we can move the minion into the mana. And yeah, when minions are summoned, they can only attack the force. Or when they're summoned from hand, they can only attack force. Summon them from the mana or somewhere else, you can attack the character. Unless they have a special ability. Yeah. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game. Seems very interesting. Sorry about that. Yeah, seems very interesting and excited to play more. And each force has its own ability. And you can block with creatures when they aren't used. So because he's used, I kind of have to pass the turn. There's also a flash phase where you can use, a spell card from your hand. Yeah, this Fourth Ascend Cyclops, gives all your minions 1,000 battle power. And this Force of Rebirth Phoenix, hey look, that's me. All your mana returns to the active state at the end of your turn. So then if you don't have a white character to play, a white card to play, then you get kind of a neutral mana. So yeah. Let's see. The bot does make recommendations. Sometimes you should follow them because they are very good. Other times you can ignore them. In this case, I'll listen. So you can move a minion from mana into battle. And there's like no real reason to pick one over the other than just like have the mana used. So I'm gonna have the minion. Each force has the same ability of when it's destroyed, essentially you put a minion into the mana zone and then you draw a card. So the force is destroyed, so a minion goes to their mana and then they draw. Now we can just attack the life. Actually, then there's a blocking phase, so I'm using that to block. Yeah, the connecting is taking a bit, but it's the beta, so should be a lot better once the game comes out. I'm actually gonna pass the turn so I have a blocker for next turn. But yeah, I love card games, love strategy, so definitely going to play this in the long term. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna block it. Oh, it's downloading at the bottom. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Okay, so the AI kind of doesn't want to give me another minion, and they can't block this turn, so I can actually go for game. Wait, is that? I forgot what swoop does. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So there kind of is no kind of like initial. Okay, so swoop, you can use it during the flash phase. I know it's kind of it's kind of confusing if I explain it, but if you play through the tutorial, then you'll be fine. This game also records battles after you're done and gives you like a curve of, kind of quote unquote AI recommended good turns or bad turns. So yeah, this game's interesting. But yeah, I think this will be it for this practice match. Then we'll go back into downloading, I presume. I can pass. So flash is just kind of like you have a chance of using a spell card to counter or summon a minion to counter an action. And now we can summon him to the field because you can move once per turn a character from the field or from mana, vice versa, once per turn. Then we can just attack and win. Yep. So you just have to get the opponent's life to 0. You can leave the forces at full health if you choose to. So a lot of strategy going into this game. But you'd want to deny, you want to destroy forces in order to deny damage, so. That's the end of our practice match. As a reward, please take this. So we got all basic cards and 7 basic decks. So that's why when you get the card packs, kind of aim for a color you want to play. I'll form a contract. I won't stop you from making a decision, but I should warn you about him. He has abandoned his original AI program, and he's now a thief living a life of crime. On basis claim you got proof. No, just because I haven't found any yet. Yep. Still, if anything ever comes up, please find me. And then you form a contract by looking into their eye and getting accepted into the authentication process. Starting right now, everything you see, everything you hear is ever be spoken out as long as you live. Yeah. Is everything gonna be okay? Then we also get this very special item that Oris gear. So everyone has it. You're not supposed to use it. You register a name. Like everything. Phoenix. Now we can officially play Zenozard. And it'll give us more tutorials on building a deck and things of that nature. Yeah, there's a police AI, nurse, idol. We got the costume, I believe. Yeah. Card dealer, entertainer. He's pretty cool. Detective, comic book. Okay, well, there's a lot. There's like what, 12? So I'll show you how to play. First up, a ranked match. So yeah, we climb straight into a computer ranked match. And they're using a deck. Well, they're giving us a deck to use. Cross battle rules. So you and your AI play as one person fighting against the opponent. And our goal will always be to aim for legend. We will get there, no matter what. Yeah, we're going to the show again. We're going to be using a Machine Mechanica's deck, which I think is white, I believe. So, I'm excited. I have to connect. This is taking a bit. Man, I don't it's connecting. I might pause until we get a match. Yeah, we're gonna pause until we. Okay, well, we're gonna retry. But yeah, I'm excited for this game to officially drop. You know, open beta kind of just means it's really close to dropping, so I'm excited. That's another game I play. Alright, we'll be able to find a match, or will my connection keep dying? Okay, so I'm gonna pause and hopefully we find a match soon. Okay, so we're back. And close the app and reopen. But here we go. Also, you can only have 4 health, and you can distribute it between your forces. So, opponent is using Force of Triumph, so basically damage points dealt against you, well, DP damage dealt against your life by minions are reduced by 1, so we're forced to take that out early game. Then there's a reduce of magic card cost by 2. So 2 are really powerful skills. I'll send those 2 back. Those voices are actually scary. They kind of give you the Vault Phoenix and Chimera one, which is really good. So neutral mana can be used for color mana to summon field monsters. Then mana goes to the active state at the end. So yeah, we're using the white deck, which I'm not really sure what it does. Well, I don't remember. Summon, and then destroy one minion with 5 cost or higher. We're probably going to need to use that. So we'll just, yeah, we'll list to the AI. Move him back into mana and end our turn. And next turn we can push this in mana and then summon this. Yeah. This minion needs 400. Wow. Ooh, that's good. Into your forces. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, we kind of need to take out the force on the right. So we can actually deal damage. Select one minion, it gains 3000 BP. If it's Merfolk, draw 1 card. So they're using blue. Okay. Oh, well, that was at least we baited a card, so. High intensity gameplay and thinking goes into this. So yeah, the opponent is using blue. You know, deck I wouldn't use it, focus on drawing cards. There's nothing I can do. Until the rest date when it moves. Oh wow. Each player draws 1 card. Okay. So we got a neutral mana. Yeah, we're gonna summon him from mana, so we get a blocker. Yeah, I'm not gonna summon this. It's because it has the highest attack power, so. And the spell card, I believe, gives 300 BP, so we should be fine. Kind of just like normal number rules, you know, if it's greater, then it loses, or if you're attacking or defending, if it's equal, you both lose. So. End our turn here. Our mana goes back to active, which is really nice. But the cards look beautiful. These are probably some of the best looking cards I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Still has 3 more mana, so a lot of things could potentially happen. If you have 3 life points or lower, this minion gets Oh wow, that's a good card. Yeah, we're gonna block. We'll listen to the AI sometimes. I have to pass. I need to summon this like as soon as possible. Does that have? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, you can only move once, so I am fine. Man, this sucks. I think at this point I kind of just need to summon and then use them to block. Then the downside is you need 6 total mana and at least 2 of them need to be white. So. Ooh. I think I just need to summon these two. Because the opponent has 4 damage on board. Yeah. So my opponent has 4 damage, so I can use everyone on the field to block. And... Ooh. Yeah. I have to pass. I'm forced to pass. There's nothing I can do about this. This game also records matches you have, so you can replay them, which would be really nice. So, the most number of minions you can have on the field is 5, so she'd have to destroy one. Unless she drew a spell that would just destroy my life. I wouldn't want that, so. We can pass the flash phase, we don't really have a spell to use. Now we go to the block phase, I believe. Since you have a chance to flash, then your opponent has a chance to flash, and if a flash is played, it just kind of goes back and forth. So, we'll use him to block. Yeah, I guess we can't pass one. Well, not pass one, but... Yeah, we're gonna have to say goodbye to one of our 300 attack ones. Attack one, battle power. Pass because we don't have a flash card to play. Opponent doesn't have a flash card. We block with one of these. They're probably gonna summon a huge minion next turn. I'm not excited. You put something in mana and this. Place 1 neutral mana into your base. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Nothing to flash. And then those 2 can only attack my force. So we're gonna block that one. Man, you have to think ahead. You have to be really prepared for this game. I like it. I have nothing to play. This spell only destroys a minion of 5 or higher, and they don't have one. Oh my gosh. We're really only at 4 mana. This is bad. Okay, we don't care if we lose Chimera Force. I need something. Just do. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 from your hand. Leviathan 7K. Actually, that would work. Ooh, she has no cards in her hand. So, remove that. Then we'll bring out the big guns. And one thing I think, just because it's in the beta, I think they'll like fix is that they don't kind of have anything there. So, but we'll attack the force with this for 2. And the reason why is because the Resurgence ability essentially lets you, lets him become active again at the end phase of your turn. So he can block again. So that's really good for this situation, especially. Then in all honesty, we can win next turn. If you use a magic card, this card gets +1 DP. I think we're not worried. So she can attack force and she can do 2 to my health. Actually, no, 3. Ooh, okay. Okay. That can attack no matter what. I think we kind of have to take out the force. Yeah. I really also like this game doesn't have like a kind of defined main phase or attack phase. You can just do whatever, whenever. That's really nice. Oh, that's this is why you don't listen to the AI. I'm doing this for a reason though. Opponent can't block it. We get our resurgence at the end of our turn. Return 1 point to your forces, which would be nice. I'm thinking. We can only move one. Actually, yeah, we'll call this. We'll call this. Use this spell. So draw 2 cards and discard 1. We can discard this. Then we have 4 left. So we can use this again. We guys kind of need more options right now. 2 more. Yeah, we can discard this one. Then call this. And then I think we're good. Yeah. We're gonna call the arrested minion back to mana. And now, next turn, we win. I shouldn't have listened to the AI and just went for the force. Okay, so brings out this. If again a card. We pass for the flash phase. For the block phase. Yeah, we'll use our resurgence minion to block. Keep in mind she can call this one from the mana zone, so pass. Use this to block. It's our best bet in all honesty right now. Pass. Block. Wind destroyed plus 1 neutral. Oh, it's wind destroyed. Okay. Now she's getting blockers. We can pass this. We don't have to block. And these games are going to be pretty long, so I don't know how much I'd want to put in a video. But now it's over. We won. Man, this was one hard-fought battle. Actually, I don't think we won yet because she can still block, just to block. We don't have any flash. Most likely gonna end up blocking. Yeah. Attack again. Oh, we have more than 8, so we can actually call that. Pass on our flash because we don't have anything to use. And I'll block again. They both die. I'm gonna choose my left force to get health. I'm gonna call this. Confirm. 3K, 5K. Yeah, if I was gonna call a card from hand, but I think we should just do this in. All right, I get it. No, we have to end next turn. Man, these videos are gonna be long. I'm finding a computer. This isn't even a real person. Mana. Okay, well, we're fine from that. You're gonna summon the one from mana. You can pass for flash. But you get blocked. Yeah. So now, we've officially won. This minion cannot block. That's its only ability. So, now we've officially won. The end of their turn. Okay, never mind. I'll summon this just so our board, becomes a lot scarier. Actually, I think we might win. So that's a block. We're going to attack with this one first. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's good. Ideally hoping to bait a block from this. Okay, so now force to block this. And pass. Yeah. We can pass. I mean, we're pretty future proof. We have our resurgence that becomes active at the end of the turn. We can just pass. No one's. Now we win next turn. We have 2 blockers. If she summons something higher than 5, we have this. And it brings a mana to the field, and then summons that. Probably gonna end turn. Oh. No, we'll let it happen. We don't. It doesn't matter. We can pass on the flash. We can use the 0-1 because that's made for blocking. And then only has a 1 blocker, so now we officially win. What does this do? Select one creature gets 3,000. Your shot turn. If it's your opponent turn that one. Oh, that's actually really good. So, doesn't matter which one we attack with, we win. Don't stop my progression, please. Don't do a desperate attempt block. Okay, another desperate attempt block. Cool. Just the BM. We're just gonna destroy everything. Because this match took a lot longer than I kind of wanted it to. You don't need to use the magic card. I don't know why you would. We have enough power. And this is where the enemy gets a magic card and stops me. This is what I get for BMing. Yeah, we'll play this. Pass. And that's it. 40-minute recording. Jeez. So we're gonna end it with that one. But thank you all for watching. I hope to bring more Zenozard content into the channel. Cool, perfect ending. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy YouTube stuff.